I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sex.
The most talked about name is undoubtedly Toprak Rezgatlioglu. The Turkish rider reportedly had the opportunity to experience the latest developments on the Yamaha V4 850 cubic centimeters prototype motorcycle, designed specifically for the new regulations. Yamaha had previously undertaken an intensive development program on the 850 cubic centimeters motorcycle with Pirelli tires as part of its preparations for the 2027 season. According to various reports from the paddock, Yamaha has not only made minor revisions to the engine. The development focus has been on power characteristics, torque distribution, and the engine braking system, which has been one of Yamaha's biggest challenges in switching from an inline-4 engine to a V4 configuration. Many suspect that new components are deliberately being kept under wraps. Yamaha's technical team was seen working late into the night after the testing session concluded. The motorcycle's cover was almost never removed while in the pit lane. This situation has raised suspicions that Yamaha is testing a new technical package that rivals like Ducati, Aprilia, KTM, and Honda are yet to reveal. Toprak's superior control under hard braking is one of the main reasons Yamaha made him a key part of the 850 cubic centimeters project. Feedback on front-end stability, corner exit traction, and even the bike's balance when changing direction is considered invaluable for refining the next-generation motorcycle package. Several paddock analysts believe the biggest change is likely to be in the V4 engine's power characteristics, which are now smoother when opening the throttle mid-corner. While Yamaha previously focused on achieving maximum power, this time the priority is making the bike easier for riders to control. Developments are expected to extend beyond the engine. They also address the chassis, weight distribution, and aerodynamics. Yamaha wants to ensure the 850 cubic centimeters bike can maintain high speeds while providing riders with confidence when entering fast corners, such as those frequently encountered at the Sachsenring. Yamaha's development program has become increasingly aggressive in the lead-up to major MotoGP regulation changes. After numerous tests at Valencia, Sepang, Misano, and Brno, and further development towards the Sachsenring, the Japanese manufacturer continues to gather as much data as possible to stay ahead of its competitors. If this entire development package delivers significant improvements, it's possible that Yamaha will be one of the most prepared teams to enter the 850 cubic centimeters MotoGP era. Toprak's presence as both a racer and the project's primary tester could be a crucial factor in expediting the development process. Here's the full news. Yamaha has once again captured the attention of the MotoGP world. Amidst the heated competition for the 2026 season, the Iwata-based manufacturer is reportedly preparing a major surprise that has yet to be revealed to the public. Attention is now focused on the 850 cubic centimeters V4 motorcycle project, which will serve as Yamaha's foundation for the new 2027 MotoGP regulations. After undergoing a series of tests in Valencia, Sepang, Misano, Brno, and Jerez, the spotlight now turns to the Sachsenring, where Yamaha is believed to be bringing its latest, still undisclosed development package. Several sources in the paddock reported that Yamaha's activities during testing appeared different than usual. Mechanics were seen working late into the night, while access to the garage was more restricted. The motorcycle covers were almost never opened, while many people were around the pit lane. This situation immediately gave rise to various speculations. Many observers suspect Yamaha is testing components that its rivals don't want to see. What makes this news even more interesting is the involvement of Toprak Rezgatlioglu. The Turkish rider is one of the most anticipated figures in Yamaha's major project. His highly aggressive riding style under braking and his ability to utilize the grip of Pirelli tires make his input considered crucial to the development of the next generation of motorcycles. Toprak is known to spend considerable time with the engineers after each testing session. Upon returning to the garage, telemetry data is immediately analyzed in detail. The discussions are quite lengthy, demonstrating that Yamaha is truly committed to utilizing every bit of feedback from the rider. According to various analyses, the biggest change isn't limited to engine power. Yamaha is believed to have refined the power delivery characteristics to make it smoother when exiting corners. In previous developments, the V4 engine's characteristics were considered too aggressive, making it difficult for riders to open the throttle early. Now, Yamaha is believed to be finding a balance between high power and improved control. Furthermore, engine braking is also said to have undergone significant development. A problem previously frequently complained about on prototype motorcycles appears to have been resolved. If this is true, it will be easier for riders to maintain stability when entering corners at high speeds. Furthermore, Yamaha is also believed to be developing a new chassis with varying degrees of flexibility. The goal is to increase rider confidence when the motorcycle is at extreme lean angles. The Sachsenring itself is a circuit that places significant demands on a motorcycle's ability to navigate long corners and quickly change direction. Therefore, this track is an ideal place to test these developments. Aerodynamics are also a major focus. Several observers have noticed small details on the front and rear of the motorcycle that appear different compared to previous testing. Although there has been no official confirmation from Yamaha, many suspect these changes are intended to improve stability during braking while maintaining traction when accelerating out of corners. Behind all these developments, one name continues to be the center of attention: Toprak Razgatlioglu. This rider, known for his spectacular riding style, is believed to provide very different input than the average MotoGP rider. Coming from World SBK, Toprak has a habit of braking deeply before entering corners. This is the characteristic Yamaha aims to accommodate with the 850 cubic centimeters V4 project. Some analysts even believe that Yamaha is starting to build the motorcycle around Toprak's needs, rather than simply asking him to adapt to the bike's characteristics. If this strategy is indeed implemented, Yamaha is taking a very bold step. They are not only developing a new engine, but also establishing a motorcycle philosophy that is completely different from the previous generation. What's even more interesting is that the atmosphere in the Yamaha garage during testing seemed more optimistic. The technicians appeared more confident than a few months ago, when the V4 project was still facing various obstacles. Several small bursts of applause were heard after the data analysis sessions concluded. While the cause is uncertain, these moments further fueled the suspicion that Yamaha was achieving positive results. Toprak himself has not yet commented extensively to the media. However, his expression after dismounting caught the attention of many photographers. He was seen nodding several times while speaking with the chief technician. This body language suggests that the bike's development is starting to meet his expectations. Meanwhile, his rivals are certainly not standing still. Ducati continues to refine its engine, KTM is developing a new aerodynamic package, Aprilia is focusing on improving braking stability, while Honda is beginning to show significant progress with its latest project. The race for the 850 cubic centimeters MotoGP era is expected to be one of the fiercest in the championship's history. For Yamaha, this project is more than just building a new bike. It's an opportunity to return to the top after several seasons of struggling to compete consistently. That's why every testing session is crucial. Every lap Toprak completes provides new data that will be used to refine the bike before entering the next development phase. Many believe that Yamaha has yet to reveal the full capabilities of the 850 cubic centimeters V4 bike. Some suspect they are deliberately holding back their best performance to avoid giving their competitors any clues. This strategy